Welcome to Henry Moss Middle School. Our 7 blue teachers are Miss Moss, Miss Mansfield, Mr. Cash, and Miss Brown. Our 7 silver teachers are Miss DJ, Mr. White, Miss Ferris, and Miss Williams. And here are our related arts classes.
Mr. Vincent is the ukulele teacher. This is a semester-long course covering the basics of the ukulele and official music elements. Students will learn the basics of playing the ukulele through studying notation, chords, and peer modeling.
What's your name?
My name is Mikey McFadden.
What grade are you in?
I'm in 8th grade.
Do you like band?
I really like band. I feel like it's a great opportunity for kids to show their musical talents.
What instrument do you play in band?
I'm in the percussion section. I play the mallets and the snare drum.
Do you like what Miss Graham has been doing with the band?
Yes, I feel like she's teaching really well because of all the new people. She's doing really well.
I've been here for 1 year and a half. Well, I guess it's because I really, I'm fascinated by the cultural diversities around the world. So I love to go to different places to experience the different cultures and, meet more people and make friends. Outside of school, I have to say that I have so many hobbies. I love music, so after school I always listen to music and play my ukulele. And also I really love to go to the gym with Miss Melanie. And I'm a shuttlebug. I like to take photos for the beautiful, gorgeous sceneries.
What is your favorite part of the class?
My favorite part of the class is learning new Chinese things.
What do you do in the class?
Well, right now we're learning zodiacs for our birthdays.
Well, the basic things is like in my Chinese class, the most important thing is about communication, to use this Chinese language to communicate. So it's like we'll learn the language through interactive activities and games, and also we discover some culture things together.
Miss Oliver is the guitar class teacher. This class will teach the basics of how to play guitar. We will cover materials such as basic chords, strumming patterns, finger picking, reading music, and tablature. Requirements: students must have completed the general music class. Mr. Calver is the 8th grade comprehensive visual arts teacher. Students explore an art form, obtaining knowledge in that form to plan and create individual works of art based on such knowledge, while following and breaking from traditional conventions.
I've been teaching art for 25 years. Western Kentucky University. I really like to do pen and ink.
We are doing a 3D perspective drawing. My favorite thing about art is coloring, doing the pictures and using my imagination and creating. Yes, I recommend it to people that like to draw and be creative with their things.
Okay guys, we're going to be doing quarter notes and quarter rests back to back. Line 1, then line 2, okay? Clap it out. 1, 2, 3, go. 1, rest.
My name's Nicole Lopez and I'm in 5th grade drum, and we're learning about drum circles and different rhythm patterns.
How long have you been teaching?
This is year 14.
What is your class?
I teach family and consumer sciences, and I teach lots of different classes in that. I teach foods and nutrition, I teach consumer education, I teach career development, and I teach health and human development.
Okay. Why did you choose to teach this subject?
When I went to Western, I took some intro classes, and I got into some of the family consumer science classes, and I loved them. And so I said, I need more of these classes. So I started taking these classes and decided I wanted to teach it. And fell in love with all the subjects and loved teaching it.
How do you feel about Miss Switek's class?
I like her class because it's really entertaining and you get to learn about different things. Like I had her last year and I got to learn about my career.
Is it a good learning environment?
It is a good environment. I love the desks. They have some nice desks and the teachers are really sweet.
Thank you. What's your favorite part of the class?
I like it when we do like fun activities about learning.
How do you feel about Miss Switek?
I think she's a positive teacher.
I play the violin.
Do you like strings?
Yes, I think that's like my favorite class out of all my classes I have.
What is your favorite part about the class?
My favorite part about the class is like being able to play with my friends and keep in tempo and learn some other songs.
What instrument do you play?
I'm first chair viola.
Do you like strings?
Yes, I love it. I've been here for 4 years and I plan on being here for longer.
What is your favorite part about the class?
Favorite part about the class is going to the concerts and rehearsals.
PE is an activity class. I always enjoyed doing those as a student, and I enjoy teaching those as a teacher. My favorite thing about PE is teaching kids units of sport. My least favorite thing about PE would be soccer. Well, kids in the PE class, depending on the class that they have, but we play units of sport, conventional sports like volleyball, soccer, basketball, flag football, things of that nature. And also we do some exercise days or fitness days as we call them. We do conventional things like jumping jacks.
I prefer to play flag football. No, not really. Playing flag football.
On top of the first LEGO League competition that you are seeing right now, we also compete in several other activities and do things in class where students will build robots and program it to do different missions. We also compete in STLP competitions. We have a sumo bot competition that we will participate in and other various activities.
The robotics team had a competition on February 24th at WKU. Moss had 2 teams represented at the competition. Western Kentucky University held the event at the engineering building on campus. There were 9 teams present in our division. The team Master Dragons tied for 2nd place. This team consisted of James Foster, Tyson Lee, Alex Martin, and Guillermo Gonzalez. Way to go, Dragons! Exploring Technology is taught by Mr. Vincent. Exploring Technology is a project-based learning class. Students will learn basic skills on several computer and online programs. Students will work mostly in groups to complete different projects. Some examples may be online posters, learning the basics of G Suite, and stop-motion animation.
The Dragon Leadership Corps is a structured classroom environment with a focus on becoming a better citizen, seeking self-improvement, building a capacity for lifelong learning, being accountable, responsible, and holding oneself to a higher standard in and out of the classroom.
DLC was a work in progress, actually from several years ago. Maybe not DLC itself, but the concept. Mr. Knoll had envisioned a program to where students were more engaged on hands-on leadership.
The students in the DLC program work on being part of something greater than themselves and giving back to their community.
Miss Oliver teaches Choir 2, which is an auditioned advanced choir, performance group for students who stand out in vocal music. 7th is allowed in the group by elementary teacher recommendations and auditions. This group will have district and state level opportunities. They must be able to sight read or be highly skilled as a singer.
My name is Denise Oliver.
What do I teach? I teach choir. We have an advanced choir and a general choir. I have a guitar class, I have a percussion class, a general music class, and a workout with music class where we get to exercise different kinds of music. This is my 23rd year of teaching, but I've been a dragon for only 1 year. I have always been involved in music. My family has always been involved in music. And I realized what I wanted to do with music as a career since I was a junior in high school. And so I graduated from Western Kentucky University and then went on to Murray State University. And now I'm working on my national award.
STLP stands for Student Technology Leadership Program, which is taught by Mr. Vincent. This class is similar to Exploring Technology, but is for more advanced students. Students will submit their projects for the STLP competition for our district and will have a chance to qualify for the state competition.
Miss Oliver teaches 7th and 8th grade general music. This course is a very hands-on study of the basic music elements and skills. Create, revise, perform, evaluate, and respond.